What's going on, everyone? Dave K here, now at EPCOT for a fun-filled theme park kind of day. Gonna make our way through EPCOT today, and we're gonna get our magnet for the Festival of the Arts, not to mention maybe spend some time at some resorts, kick back, relax, and see it all. Let's do it. And we are here back in EPCOT. You can see the construction is well underway. The world awaits here, a new world of new EPCOT, but it's blocked off like half the walkways in the meantime. I'm sure those open back up when the construction is complete, but for a while we have a lot of construction. Now making our way to get those magnets. For me, I gotta get my magnet here to celebrate the Festival of the Arts. It's a short one, but it's a cool one. In addition to that construction behind us back there, you can see in front of us this kind of grassy hedge here, hedge preventing us from going into half of that EPCOT area. We're gonna have to go around to the right side of the EPCOT ball. So interesting to see lots of construction going on all over the place here. You can see some equipment back there too that's gonna be working on the place. And across from Spaceship Earth here, around sort of behind it to the right side as you're making your way into the park, you can see traditional walkway back there, kind of a separate walkway into EPCOT here. Really interesting to see. They've got this sort of secondary walkway. It makes sense for if it may get more crowded, right? You got to make up for the fact that sort of half of that Spaceship Earth area is closed off. But kind of a really cool walkway to see, sort of all the way down behind some of these closed buildings over here, where you can see sort of some of the future of EPCOT. They're not predicting, but sort of demonstrating some of those new logos that you can look forward to seeing. Dive into the seas over there on that side, begin your journey. So all kinds of actually really cool artwork here and animations to make you get excited for the new world of EPCOT coming soon. And you can see ahead of us, we are back in the park. Looks like kind of close to that land pavilion. So sort of alternate entrance here takes you up to the land pavilion. Really cool to see and good to know this is back here, one of those walkways to get into the park right now, maybe if it's a little bit more crowded on that main route. So glad we're getting the chance to go this way here, and let's see if we can make our way into the park, find those magnets and check out some more. I'm not sure if this sign is new here either. With the wave here, you've got coral reef and the seas and turtle talk, but this is kind of where this walkway lets you out here. So nice to be able to walk it and see what's in store. You can see some construction is underway here in this sort of covered pavilion area too. It's kind of a character spot with walls that wrap all the way around. So definitely a lot of construction here. Construction update at EPCOT. You can see something kind of missing from the top of that building up there. All kinds of stuff going on.
That's so different.
And we've got those signs sort of letting us know that the future is being built and construction's going on. But again, kind of up here around all these other buildings. The sign used to say character spot, now kind of covered over a couple of pieces of that black tarp over there. And oh my gosh, look at the back of the building. Looks like someone was hungry and kind of chewed the back of it off over there. So cool to see some more of that construction going on in that main area. Making our way closer to Electric Umbrella now and see what the construction looks like over there. But this side, totally closed up. Look at these logos here, interesting logos, again, for the new land coming to EPCOT here. You can see a sign kind of directing some traffic there as well, so you know where you're going. But Mouse Gear is gone, and the walkway behind Mouse Gear gone up ahead here in terms of that construction, what's going on here. So definitely a lot less available here in EPCOT than we're used to seeing in the past as they're doing some construction, getting ready for the future of EPCOT. But unfortunately, no more dropping in Mouse Gear for us on this one. Have to catch that next time when something else comes around in its place. So we'll see what that looks like in a few months here. And overhead here, you can see these signs that say Mission Space and Test Track in the middle, but the two ends are kind of blocked out there as well. You would imagine character spot or something else along those lines blocked out here, right about where we get our magnets. Doesn't seem like there's magnet stuff going on right now, so we'll find out what's up with that in a second. Are these lights new though on the ceiling? I feel like maybe I've just never seen them before, but definitely lots of closed stuff, lots of construction as we're welcoming in the future of EPCOT. And here we have sort of temporary stand-in Mouse Gear. You can see where they're selling some merch in the meantime while Mouse Gear itself is closed. Interesting shop up there. And where we get our magnets. We got to go this way to our collectible magnets. Interesting to see kind of the setup right now. Now making our way towards the Guardians attraction here. Obviously, Guardians attraction still closed but a closer look at it. You can see some construction going on here. It's kind of Let's Play signs with this new logo, I imagine, of this region. And again, the Guardians building back there with some of that construction going on. Looks like a lot of work going on to build the future of that attraction. Definitely excited for it, and cool to see sort of a closer look, sort of firsthand, what it looks like when you are able to walk by here at night, walk by that Guardians building, that Guardians construction. So definitely looking forward to getting our magnet up here on the left in that mouse gear, but cool to see some of this construction going on our right as well. And I've got the new magnet here. You can see my new magnet to celebrate the Festival of the Arts. Really nice one. Kind of looks like it's hand painted, which I like as an effect on this one. You can see a little bit of this store as well. You can see around our new mouse gear for the time being. Some of the merchandise available. Still a lot of plushies here, a lot of characters, some pillow pets too, so that's nice to see. Shirts and all other kinds of merchandise all around the shop. Really interesting setup of this one. It's definitely a larger shop than I was anticipating to take the place of mouse gear. Really, really cool to see. And we got some merchandise here that everybody's gonna love. You gotta love Mandalorian merchandise here. Look at the little Baby Yoda over there. You can see the sweatshirt over here as well. Cool to see Mr. Baby Yoda right there with the Mandalorian kind of sweatshirt on the back. Definitely a very cool one. We're hearing some short waits today at the Land and the Seas. Soarin' supposed to be a 35-minute wait. Maybe we'll go Living with the Land as well. Or the Seas with Nemo and Friends was 10 when we walked by it earlier. So both of those, all of those sound like a fun time. Great to see some short lines here at Epcot, maybe because of all this construction. So let's see what we can catch now before Mike's boarding group on Rise of the Resistance. Oh. Stepping into the land now, seeing if we can make our way over to Soarin'. Love Soarin'. See if we can catch that one and the Living with the Land, as well as the Seas with Nemo and Friends, and maybe even Figment after this one. All this stuff on this block right here while we're in Epcot. Make it a quick sort of night of all some of our favorite attractions that are still open. The memory, the history of Epcot. Just walking by and saw that awesome planet here. Has a 10-minute wait till the next show. We didn't even know this one was open yet. But now we're making our way into this grand hall. Definitely excited to check this one out. Brand new show in the Land Pavilion. Let's see what it's like. It's theater style here too. So you can see kind of waiting behind these theater doors for the next show to begin. Just finished Awesome Planet, and it was an awesome movie. The voice of Phil Dunphy there, I want to say, from the Modern Family show. Definitely some amazing visual effects to that one too. Some great video of the Earth, but also some kind of thunder, lightning, and different effects that lit up the theater. Really cool to see, and kind of evolves to talk about the story of Earth and kind of conservation initiatives and how we need to protect our planet. So it's definitely a familiar one. I feel like I've heard a similar story to that one as well, but definitely an important cause and something to be mindful of. Now making our way onto Soarin'. You can see we're in the queue now for Soarin', making our way up the ramp. Again, only had a 35-minute wait here, so we're gonna see if we can catch this one real quick before Mike's Rise of the Resistance ride tonight. Definitely always love this one, and it definitely has a shorter queue here today. So let's see if we can make our way through it really quickly, but definitely looking forward to a fun-filled night ahead as well. So much to do, so little time. It's nice to be back in Disney. You know, we just got back from the cruise. We had some great Michelle time as well. So now there's so much more to come back and see and do. Just finished with Soarin', and it sounds like the Rise wait times are on hold here. So making our way from Soarin' over here over to the Land, Living with the Land attraction over there. It seemed like those boats weren't moving when we passed them a second ago. Maybe just nobody was in line. It's a walk-on. So let's go see what that looks like here today. But I always love to look up at the scenery here, see some of these designs, just kind of the way that this building is built. Always a really nice building here as well. I'm glad we had the chance to check out that new one, Awesome Planet over there. Definitely an awesome show. And the land is closed. There's a reason why we didn't see any of those boats moving. Seems like it closed early afternoon here. So now see if we can make our way upstairs, escalator back on the other side. Maybe we'll make our way over to the Seas with Nemo and Friends, or check out a little bit of the Arts Festival here. I'm not sure how much is still open today with the later night and most of that stuff being closed with all the art stuff, but we shall see here in a moment, discuss it, and get back to you. Walking up to Nemo and Friends here, the Seas, some splashing water you can see. Really nice view here at night, actually. Look at the ball in in the background there. It looks really, really nice, Spaceship Earth. We're making our way onto Nemo and Friends now. You can see that splashing of the fish in the water. 10-minute wait on this one. Here we go, let's do it. In our shell now, waiting for the ride to begin. Really no line here today. It says 10 minutes. It was really just that walk, but excited to get back on Nemo and Friends.
Oh, science is great, there's so much to know.
Always a fun one with Nemo and Friends. And now making our way through the lobby here. You gotta love the Nemo and Friends kind of lobby here, where you can see some of the sharks, Turtle Talk with Crush over there, the exit to Future World over here. Nice sort of undersea adventure here in this sort of exit area to the Nemo attraction. I feel like this is one of those better sort of exit areas with so much to do and so much to see. And maybe we'll make our way to Figment now, another very short queue. Let's see how things look in terms of timing. Here's some artwork here for Festival of the Art, kind of painted on some of these walls here. You can see, really cool to see these butterfly shapes on the walls. Nice butterfly mic there, and plenty of other butterflies as we're making our way down the way here. Cool to see. We're stepping into Figment now, just before 8 p.m. So the park's only open for another hour or so at this point. But nice to be able to make our way through this queue. 5-minute wait on this one. Another super short attraction here at EPCOT. So making our way onto it right now. Excited to step back on board with Figment. Yes. Never taken a good look at these doors before. Sensory Laboratories. Oh, and we're making our way inside now.
Welcome, welcome, welcome to our special drive-through open house. And so, as you can plainly see, imagination works the best when it's set free. One little spark of inspiration.
Always love to move into imagination with Figment in the Touch and Taste labs and all the other labs. But ImageWorks here, making our way through the exit. Another exit I like quite a bit of this attraction. We're able to play some tunes, get some great photos, just have some fun with Figment, and a great ride as well. So glad we had a chance to go on this one here tonight as well. 8:15 now, and we are heading in the direction of calling it an early night here. Want to beat the crowds out before 9 p.m. here. Mike's Rise boarding pass never got called here tonight, so we didn't make that one, but it was nice to spend some time at EPCOT and just enjoy some of our favorite attractions with shorter queues here today. It was nice. Check out some of the glowing ground here as we're making our way towards the exit. Cool to see a little bit of a ground glowing here by the Spaceship Earth up ahead. You can see a couple different symbols here towards the, again, Spaceship Earth's ahead of us as we're making our way out. So really cool. See a little bit of that glowing ground. I like it. I'm not sure I've caught that one before, but cool to see. Thank you for celebrating with us. Send off here at the Festival of the Arts as we make our way out for the night. Thanks for being a part of the fun with us here today. If you haven't already, for more fun adventures, make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring the bell to stay informed. And if you liked today's adventure, make sure you hit that thumbs up button and let me know that you liked it. Until next time, play on. We'll see you real soon. Here's some artwork here for Festival of the Arts, kind of painted on the